Hi everyone. Yeah, welcome to this video. I'm really basically here to tell you about. Actually, I'm to tell you about my cousin. A little while ago, we started a small blog, and it's about him. Now, what on earth am I talking about him for? Well, my cousin, you see, his name's Hendrik. I've known him all my life, and 7 years ago he got divorced, and it was quite a nasty divorce. And the other problem as well, he had a business at the time, and unfortunately the divorce ended up costing him his business as well. So there he was, you know, single guy, moved into this flat, but lost his business. He'd become bankrupt, and frankly had not much money. So he was thinking to himself, how on earth am I going to get back into the fold of things, you know, in terms of meeting a girl and stuff like that, especially with no money and whatever. So he turned to the internet, and ever since then, I see him regularly. He started to, he's getting quite a lot of success with dating girls on the internet, and he used to get his leg pulled about it a little bit. He still does a little bit, but how off to the guy, he managed to get himself back in the fold of things through the internet. Made a lot of mistakes in the beginning, on these dating sites, etc. But you know what? He's got it down to a fine art now. And some of the stories he tells me about some of the girls he's been meeting over the years, incredible stories, some of them are frankly about like bunny boilers, unfortunately the internet does attract a lot of those, but he's also met a lot of interesting women. And okay, he hasn't found the lady he wants to spend the rest of his life with, but I think he's at a stage in his life where he's not that particularly interested in finding someone on a long-term basis anyway. He's quite happy to, he likes the companionship of women and stuff like that. And some of the funny stories he's told us about some of the women, quite incredible actually. But I said to him, what is it? What is it you're doing that it's given you so much success, in the dating game? And he said, well, if I'm really honest, he said, I've been looking at a few ebooks. And I said, oh right, okay. So what sort of stuff, what have you been looking at? And he said, there's one particular one he found very, very good, by this person, but I won't divulge yet. And I said, well, so what's so special about this particular ebook? He says, well, I was quite shocked. He said, well, the first thing, he said, it's been written by a woman, and it's about, the book is Guy Gets Girl, and this lady is a bit of an authority on the subject, and in fact she's so good that women, influential women, apparently have tried to ban her book, and she's apparently struggling to keep it out there and available, so I said, well, what's so special about this book? She goes, well, she's talking about the problems that it's always the same guys that seem to not get the girls, it's always the same guys that get the girls, and what she's basically done is she's worked out powerful psychological techniques on how to how to approach the problem. So, well, the best thing for me to do is to probably read you some of the stuff that she's written about. So I'm just gonna cut this very quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna get her stuff up here on screen, and so I'm just looking at my computer screen. I'm just gonna read you some of the stuff. You see, attraction is more of a science than an art form. See, as humans, we all have two ways of thinking. Number one is using logic, or our conscious minds. Number two is using emotion, or our subconscious minds. The great thing about seducing women is that they are hardwired to follow their emotional thoughts and feelings that are the same across all women. They cannot help it. That's why so many women fall for the same asshole guys, she says. Their logical brains are telling them that they'll be cheated on, that they'll be messed around, that they'd be better off with the nice guy. And they're usually right, but women are run by their emotional side of the brains. They can't help but seek out the excitement, the alpha male, the bad boy. Now, she's not suggesting that you know, you should become a bad boy, asshole. But what she's definitely saying is that if you're frustrated in the dating game, chances are you've tried the nice guy way already, and it simply doesn't work at anything else other than becoming their friend, which is the last thing you want. Mind you, she's not suggesting that, like say, become a bad boy. With her unique system, she says you can trigger all of the emotional attraction switches in the female mind within 7 minutes without acting like you're somebody else, and get the same success that those few sane guys get all for yourself. It's as simple as this. Look, if you do and say certain things in a certain way, then women will become attracted to you. They can't help it. Women have emotionally evolved brains that deny logic and make decisions based solely on feelings when it comes to who they are attracted to. And you know what evolution has done for you also? Made it so that your looks are only 20%, that's 20% of what women is looking for. And if you happen to be above a certain acceptable levels of looks, let me tell you, this level is low. Lots of ugly guys make the grade. Then you can pass this 20% totally and make the whole of a woman's attraction be about who you are and how you act, instead of what you look like, how much you get paid. Okay, she'll put it a bit more simply. She says, use my techniques and it will not matter if you are good looking or not, whether you're rich or not, whether you are bald or fat, all of that won't matter one little bit. You can turn off that side of her brain and have almost any woman in your spell. Okay. Anyway, going back to my cousin, you know, he used some of this stuff, and it's obviously working because, well, like I say, he's had a string of, I can't have lost count how many dates he's had over the last, especially the last 3 or 4 years. But anyway, my suggestion is that go to his blog, and it's an interesting blog anyway. He's going to be regularly updating it. It's about his personal experiences, but inside the blog there are various links inside the actual blog itself, which will take you to this particular ebook anyway, the one I'm talking about today. Okay, that's all from me. Good luck with that. The web address will come up underneath me now, and I just wish you all the best with future dating, and I hope the ebook helps you if you go and have a look and buy it. And that's all from me. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.